lanterns glowing soft and low. We found a corner where the summer dared to slow. You held the payphone with a trembling hand, your whisper wandering like waves upon the sand. Every pause between your quiet breath felt like a secret you were scared to confess. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our tiny world at night. Two fragile voices reaching through the fading light. Every stuttered word, every fragile part. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our little place to start. Coins were clinking as the minutes slipped away, yet neither one of us knew what to say. Your timid laughter cracked the evening air, a sound too young, too honest to repair. The lantern swayed like soft applause, blessing moments bound by youthful laws. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our tiny world at night. Two fragile voices reaching through the fading light. Every stuttered word, every fragile part. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our little place to start. If I could call you back across the years, I'd tell you not to hide behind your fears. For even now, that trembling tone still feels like love I should have known. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, glowing faint and true, carrying the first small courage that ever came from you. Though time moves on and youth departs, lantern lights and payphone hearts live softly in my heart. Lanterns hung above the dusty ground, soft as fireflies drifting all around. The elders joked beneath the summer sky, while children chased the echoes passing by. And through it all, a humble melody floated warm across the fields and trees. Starlight at the village fair, singing through the night, voices rising gently in the silver light. Every worn out speaker, every trembling air carried simple magic at the village fair. drummer tapped a rhythm shy and light. Guitars were tuning under fading twilight. Neighbors gathered close with tired smiles, sharing stories stretched across the miles. Under stars that shimmered calm and true, the world felt small enough for me and you. Starlight at the village fair, singing through the night, voices rising gently in the silver light. Every worn out speaker, every trembling air carried simple magic at the village fair. If I return when the season turns, will the same old fire still softly burn? I keep that glow in a quiet place, a night wrapped in familiar grace. Starlight at the village fair, tender as a breeze, holding little moments time refused to seize. Though years drift on and memories wear, starlight at the village fair still lingers in the air. Sunlight settled on the quiet floor, softened curtains swayed beside the door. You traced the rim of your porcelain cup as timid melodies were rising up. The world outside felt miles away, wrapped in hush inside the cafe. Oh, gentle Sundays at the cafe, stirring something new, a quiet pulse of tenderness drifting between me and you. In the hum of whispered laughter, in the warmth of jasmine tea, those gentle Sundays at the cafe still live inside of me. Your smile appeared like a shy surprise, a subtle warmth behind your wandering eyes. The radio played an old time tune, like love was learning how to bloom. We shared a silence sweet and slow, a moment neither dared to show. Gentle Sundays at the cafe, stirring something new, a quiet pulse of tenderness drifting between me and you. In the hum of whispered laughter, in the warmth of jasmine tea, those gentle Sundays at the cafe still live inside of me. If I return to that amber glow, will the past still recognize my soul? Or did those fragile sparks remain in the air? Sundays at the cafe. Forever stay with me. At the corner where the evening softly fell, a lonely speaker played a tune we knew so well. A hint of drop beneath the fading sky, and a folk guitar humming as people passed by. The streetlight flickered like an old refrain, calling memories back again. Oh, corner songs at dusk, drifting through the town, a blend of tender stories wrapped in trembling sound. Every twang of guitar, every wistful note carried all the dreams we tried to hold. Corner songs at dusk still echo in my soul. Vendors closed their carts with gentle hands, while melodies wandered through the quiet stands. Strangers paused as if the night could heal, letting old emotions rise and gently spill. A patchwork of voices in the cooling air made simple magic everywhere. Oh, corner songs at dusk, drifting through the town, a blend of tender stories wrapped in trembling sound. Every twang of guitar, every wistful note carried all the dreams we tried to hold. Corner songs at dusk still echo in my soul. If I return to that fading tune, will it still shimmer under the moon? Or did those evenings choose to stay somewhere along that twilight way? Songs at dusk, soft as memories spread, holding tiny moments time could not forget. Though the world moves on and shadows roll, corner songs at dusk still play inside my soul. The river shimmered under painted lights, colors dancing on the water slow and bright. We walked the edge where the city fades, your shadow drifting close to mine in gentle waves. The night was warm, the breeze so slight, and every neon glow felt like a quiet sign. Neon by the river, guiding our restless feet, soft reflections trembling where our secrets meet. In the hush of midnight, silver side, you and I became a story passing by. Neon by the river, still glowing in my mind. Old boats murmured in a lazy line, while laughter echoed from the distant skyline. You traced the lights that rippled in the blue, saying every color spoke a truth of you. Time slowed down, too shy to speak, as if the night had nowhere else to be. Neon by the river, guiding our restless feet, soft reflections trembling where our secrets meet. In the hush of midnight, silver side, you and I became a story passing by. Neon by the river, still glowing in my mind. If I return to that quiet shore, will the lights remember us once more? I keep that glow where moments live, a tender spark the night once gave. Neon by the river, echoing soft and clear, holding every step we left lingering here. When the world feels heavy and undefined, neon by the river still shines in my mind, still shines in my mind. The Sunday sun was drifting soft and slow through amber curtains in a gentle glow. You stirred your coffee with a quiet grin as vinyl melodies floated thin. The world outside moved far away while time sat still inside the cafe. In that Sunday cafe whisper, hearts began to bloom, a fragile spark of something rising in the room. Every subtle glance, every borrowed smile made the quiet moments linger for a while. Sunday cafe whisper, softly in my memory. The waitress hummed a tune from days before, and someone laughed behind the wooden door. cafe whisper, hearts began to bloom, a fragile spark of something rising in the room. Every subtle glance, every borrowed smile made the quiet moments linger for a while. Sunday cafe whisper softly in my memory. If I return to that gentle place, will I still find your quiet face? Or did that moment choose to stay inside the scent of that old cafe? In that Sunday cafe whisper, tender, pure and slow, we found a fleeting magic only we could know. Though the years move on so quietly, Sunday cafe whisper still breathes in me. I found your words in folded paper lines, pressed in blue ink, fading over time. Each careful stroke, a heartbeat on the page, a quiet truth too tender to erase. The scent of morning clung to every word, a whisper soft enough to not be heard. Oh, blue ink letters written slow and true, carrying the weight of everything I knew. Every trembling phrase and every fragile sign still keeps a little piece of you in mind. Blue ink letter, gentle as the past. You wrote of days you couldn't fully name, of hopes that flickered like a moving flame. Your tiny scribbles held a trembling grace, a shy confession time could not replace. The paper thinned with years and light, but your pressed emotion stayed inside. Oh, blue ink letters written slow and true, carrying the weight of everything I knew. Every trembling phrase and every fragile sign still keeps a little piece of you in mind. Blue ink letter, gentle as the past. If I could answer you across the years, I'd soften every doubt and quiet every fear. But ink can hold what voices can't convey, a love too modest to obey. Oh, blue ink letters resting in my hands, echoing softly like forgotten plans. Though time has worn the edges thin, blue ink letters softly spun. We leaned back quietly beneath the open sky, while crickets hummed a tune that wandered by. The world slowed down in colors deep and mild, a resting place for every wandering child. Evening breeze on the porch, drifting calm and free, carrying the hush of nights we used to see, with the scent of earth and stories in the air. Evening breeze on the porch kept our hearts aware. A kettle steamed inside the old backyard, its gentle whistle floating soft and far. You trace the grain along the wooden floor as ducks slip gently through the half-closed door. In moments small, the simplest truth was found. Peace arriving without sound. Evening breeze on the porch, drifting calm and free, carrying the hush of nights we used to see, with the scent of earth and stories in the air. Evening breeze on the porch kept our hearts away. And if I could hold that quiet in my hands, I'd save it for the days life misunderstands. For even now when nights feel worn and long, I hear that breeze like an old familiar song. Evening breeze on the porch, warm as memories light, wrapping all our worries in the gentlest night. Though time rolls on and seasons disappear, evening breeze on the porch still finds me the velvet curtains swayed in amber light, dusty beams drifting through the quiet night. You held your ticket like a fragile charm as the old projector hummed its gentle calm. Rows of seats embraced our little town, where time itself slowed down. Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, where stories lingered softer, warmer later. In the hush between each fading scene, we found a peace no one had ever seen. The silver on your face, a tender glow the years could not replace. We shared a soda with a single straw, afraid to breathe too loud in the darkened hall. Every heartbeat joined the movie's tune, like secrets whispered to the moon. Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, where stories lingered softer, warmer later. In the hush between each fading scene, we found a peace no one had ever seen. Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, still living in my mind. If I return to that silent room, will I still hear our laughter bloom? Or did those moments choose to stay inside the reels that spun away? Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, wrapped in echoes growing sweeter, greater. Though the world has changed and years unwind, slow nights at the neighborhood theater, forever mine. We stood beside the schoolyard in the fading sun. Shadows stretching long as the day was nearly done. You kicked the dust to hide your trembling hands, while distant laughter drifted from the running stands. The world felt quiet, gentle, small, a perfect moment after all. A confession by the schoolyard, shy but full of light, a fragile spark of courage rising with the night. With your voice so soft it barely reached the air, you told me something tender, something rare. A confession by the schoolyard, still echoing somewhere. The breeze was warm but carried hints of rain, like young hearts learning joy drawn close to pain. You looked away before the words were through, afraid of what the truth might lead us to. Yet in that hush our futures grew, in colors only youth once knew. A confession by the schoolyard, shy but full of light, a fragile spark of courage rising with the night. With your voice so soft it barely reached the air, you told me something tender, something rare. A confession the schoolyard, still echoing somewhere. If time could circle back to where we stood, I'd hold that moment longer than I could. For innocence like that can't stay. It fades with every passing day. A confession by the schoolyard, gentle as a sigh, a tiny piece of heaven underneath the sky. Though years have flown and dreams repair, a confession by the schoolyard still lingers in the air. The platform echoed with a morning cold, footsteps wandering like stories left untold. You stood beside the pillar, eyes on the rail, as distant engines whispered their old tale. A trembling hush between the signs, where leaving and waiting intertwine. Departures at the station, where hearts learn how to stay. Watching dreams move forward while others fade away. In the rumble of the engine, in the stillness of the line. Departures at the station were moments truly mine. The timetable flickered under dusty lights, letters shifting like uncertain nights. Your scarf kept dancing in the restless breeze, a fragile comfort neither one could seize. And in your stare I saw a choice, a quiet ache without a voice. Departures at the station, where hearts learn how to stay. Watching dreams move forward while others fade away. In the rumble of the engine, in the stillness of the line. Departures at the station were moments truly mine. If I could hold a train before it disappears, I'd gather every wish we left in scattered years. But tracks can only lead ahead, not back to words we left unsaid. Departures at the station, painted soft and slow, where sorrow and affection shared a muted glow. Though time has traveled far beyond its prime, departures at the station still echo in my mind. the faded sweetness floating through the air, like something fragile you once used to wear. It lingered gently, tender and subdued, a doorway leading back to you. A memory in an old perfume, breathing through the years, carrying forgotten laughter, softened by the tears. Every hint of fragrance, sorrowed yet in bloom, holds a piece of us inside that old perfume. It wrapped around the edges of my mind, tracing moments we had left behind. Your shadow glimmered in its fragile trail, a fleeting warmth that time could not derail. Though life moved on in countless ways, this scent recalled our quieter days. A memory in an old perfume, breathing through the years, carrying forgotten laughter, softened by the tears. Every hint of fragrance, sorrowed yet in bloom, holds a piece of us inside that old perfume. If I could bottle all we used to be, I'd keep it close for when the nights turn heavy. For in that scent our story still survives, a quiet ghost of former lives. A memory in an old perfume, lingering soft and true, a tender echo drifting back to you. Though time has thinned and seasons have consumed, a memory in an old perfume, forever in the We rode our bikes beneath the endless blue, chasing winds that only youth could ever choose. Sunlight spilled across the quiet lane, and every turn felt free from doubt or pain. Our laughter rose like kites against the light, young hearts racing toward the bright. Petals under the open sky, we carried all our dreams, rolling through the summer fields and silver streams, with pockets full of hope and nothing else to try. We lived those days with petals under the open sky. Your shadow stretched beside my speeding wheels as distant songs revealed the truths we used to feel. We didn't know which roads would lead us home, sky. And if the years have changed our stride, I still hear echoes from that ride. A simple joy that never fades, a memory rolling through the shade. Ooh, petals under the open sky, forever in my view, a fragment of the youth we somehow outgrew. Though time moves on and seasons fly, petals under the open sky still turn inside, still turn inside. There was a hum in the evening air, a trembling tune the dusk would keep. Cracked little speakers on broken chairs sang lullabies to a neighborhood half asleep. Children chased echoes down the lane, and every note felt warm like rain. Oh, oh, Backstreet Radio, calling me home again, through rusted wires and whispers of yesterday's wind. Those faded songs still wander in my bones, guiding me softly where the old nights begin. Backstreet Radios, I hear them once more. Mothers hung laundry beneath the sky, while crooners drifted through summer haze. We'd save our coins for sweet red ice and dance to rhythms no one knew by name. Simple hearts, simpler dreams aligned to melodies age but kind. Oh, oh, Backstreet Radios, calling me home again, through rusted wires and whispers of yesterday's wind. Those faded songs still wander in my bones, guiding me softly where the old nights begin. Backstreet Radios, I hear them once more. And if the world turns far too fast, I close my eyes and walk the past, down the narrow road where time stood still, where every song could heal. Oh, oh, Backstreet Radio, calling me home again, to dusty alleys lit by a single flame. I follow the sound, the memory I adore. Backstreet Radios, play me home once more. Beneath the paper lanterns glowing soft and low, we found a corner where the summer dared to slow. You held the payphone with a trembling hand, your whisper wandering like waves upon the sand. Every pause between your your quiet breath felt like a secret you were scared to confess. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our tiny world at night. Two fragile voices reaching through the fading light. Every stuttered word, every fragile part. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our little place to start. Coins were clinking as the minutes slipped away, yet neither one of us knew what to say. Your timid laughter cracked the evening air, a sound too young, too honest to repair. The lantern swayed like soft applause, blessing moments bound by youthful laws. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our tiny world at night. Two fragile voices reaching through the fading light. Every stuttered word, every fragile part. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, our little place to start. If I could call you back across the years, I'd tell you not to hide behind your fears. For even now, that trembling tone still feels like love I should have known. Lantern lights and payphone hearts, glowing faint and true, carrying the first small courage that ever came from you. Though time moves on and youth departs, lantern lights and payphone hearts live softly in my heart. Lanterns hung above the dusty ground, soft as fireflies drifting all around. The elders joked beneath the summer sky, while children chased the echoes passing by. And through it all, a humble melody floated warm across the fields and trees. Starlight at the village fair, singing through the night, voices rising gently in the silver light. Every worn out speaker, every trembling air carried simple magic at the village fair. The drummer tapped a rhythm shy and light, guitars were tuning under fading twilight. Neighbors gathered close with tired smiles, sharing stories stretched across the miles. Under stars that shimmered calm and true, at the village fair. If I return when the season turns, will the same old fire still softly burn? I keep that glow in a quiet place, a night wrapped in familiar grace. Starlight at the village fair, tender as a breeze, holding little moments time refused to seize. Though years drift on and memories wear, starlight at the village fair still lingers in the air. Sunlight settled on the quiet floor, softened curtains swayed beside the door. You traced the rim of your porcelain cup as timid melodies were rising up. The world outside felt miles away, wrapped in hush inside the cafe. Oh, gentle Sundays at the cafe, stirring something new, a quiet pulse of tenderness drifting between me and you. In the hum of whispered laughter, in the warmth of jasmine tea, those gentle Sundays at the cafe still live inside of me. Your smile appeared like a shy surprise, a subtle warmth behind your wandering eyes. The radio played an old time tune, like lovers learning how to bloom. We shared a silence, sweet and slow, a moment neither dared to show. Gentle Sundays at the cafe, stirring something new, a quiet pulse of tenderness drifting between me and you. In the hum of whispered laughter, in the warmth of jasmine tea, those gentle Sundays at the cafe still live inside of me. If I return to that amber glow, will the past still recognize my soul? Or did those fragile sparks remain in the air of that sweet Sunday? softly fell. A lonely speaker played a tune we knew so well. A hint of trout beneath the fading sky, and a folk guitar humming as people pass by. The streetlight flickered like an old refrain, calling memories back again. Oh, corner songs at dusk, drifting through the town, a blend of tender stories, wrapped in trembling sound. Every twang of guitar, every wistful note, carried all the dreams we tried to hold. Corner songs at dusk still echo in my soul. Vendors closed their carts with gentle hands, while melodies wandered through the quiet stands. Strangers paused as if the night could heal, letting old emotions rise and gently spill. A patchwork of voices in the cooling air made simple magic everywhere. Oh, corner songs at dusk, drifting through the town, a blend of tender stories, wrapped in trembling sound. Every twang of guitar, every wistful note, carried all the dreams we tried to hold. Corner songs at dusk still echo in my soul. If I return to that fading tune, will it still shimmer under the moon? Or did those evenings choose to stay somewhere along that twilight way? Songs at dusk, soft as memories spread, holding tiny moments time could not forget. Though the world moves on and shadows roll, corner songs at dusk still play inside my soul.
The river shimmered under painted lights, colors dancing on the water, slow and bright. We walked the edge where the city fades, your shadow drifting close to mine in gentle waves. The night was warm, the breeze so slight, and every neon glow felt like a quiet sign. Neon by the river, guiding our restless feet, soft reflections trembling where our secrets meet. In the hush of midnight, silver side, you and I became a story passing by. Neon by the river, oceans trembling where our secrets meet. In the hush of midnight, silver side, you and I became a story passing by. Neon by the river, still glowing in my mind. If I return to that quiet shore, will the lights remember us once more? I keep that glow where moments live, a tender spark the night once gave. Neon by the river, echoing soft and clear, holding every step we left lingering here. When the world feels heavy and undefined, neon by the river still shines in my mind. Still shines in my mind.
The Sunday sun was drifting soft and slow through amber curtains in a gentle glow. You stirred your coffee with a quiet grin as vinyl melodies floated thin. The world outside moved far away while time sat still inside the cafe. In that Sunday cafe whisper, hearts began to bloom, a fragile spark of something rising in the room. Every subtle glance, every borrowed smile made the quiet moments linger for a while. Sunday cafe whisper, softly in my memory. The waitress hummed a tune from days before, and someone laughed behind the wooden door. We shared a sugar cube and shy delight, not quite lovers, but almost right. The air was warm with something new, a small excitement drifting through. In that Sunday cafe whisper, hearts began to bloom, a fragile spark of something rising in the room. Every subtle glance, every borrowed smile made the quiet moments linger for a while. Sunday cafe whisper, softly in my memory. If I return to that gentle place, will I still find your quiet face? Or did that moment choose to stay inside the scent of that old cafe? In that Sunday cafe whisper, tender, pure and slow, we found a fleeting magic only we could know. Though the years move on so quietly, Sunday cafe whisper still breathes in me. stroke, a heartbeat on the page, a quiet truth too tender to erase. The scent of morning clung to every word, a whisper soft enough to not be heard. Oh, blue ink letters written slow and true, carrying the weight of everything I knew, every trembling phrase and every fragile sign still keeps a little piece of you in mind. Blue ink letters, gentle as the past. You wrote of days you couldn't fully name, of hopes that flickered like a moving flame. Your tiny scribbles held a trembling grace, a shy confession time could not replace. The paper thinned with years and light, but your pressed emotion stayed inside. Oh, blue ink letters written slow and true, carrying the weight of everything I knew, every trembling phrase and every fragile sign still keeps a little piece of you in mind. Blue ink letters, gentle as the past. If I could answer you across the years, I'd soften every doubt and quiet every fear. But ink can hold what voices can't convey, a love too modest to obey. Oh, blue ink letters resting in my hand, echoing softly like forgotten plans. Though time has worn the edges thin, blue ink letters still draw me in. The wooden porch was warm from fading sun, shadows stretching long as daytime softly spun. We leaned back quietly beneath the open sky, while crickets hummed a tune that wandered by. The world slowed down in colors deep and mild, a resting place for every wandering child. Evening breeze on the porch, drifting calm and free, carrying the hush of nights we used to see, with the scent of earth and stories in the kept our hearts aware. A kettle steamed inside the old backyard, its gentle whistle floating soft and far. trace the grain along the wooden floor as ducks slip gently through the half-closed door. In moments small the simplest truth was found. Peace arriving without sound. Evening breeze on the porch, drifting calm and free, carrying the hush of nights we used to see, with the scent of earth and stories in the kept our hearts away. And if I could hold that quiet in my hands, I'd save it for the days life misunderstands. For even now when nights feel worn and long, I hear that breeze like an old familiar song. Evening breeze on the porch, warm as memories light, wrapping all our worries in the gentlest night. Though time rolls on and seasons disappear, evening breeze on the porch still finds me the velvet curtains swayed in amber light, dusty beams drifting through the quiet night. You held your ticket like a fragile charm as the old projector hummed its gentle calm. Rows of seats embraced our little town, where time itself slowed down. Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, where stories lingered softer, warmer later. In the hush between each fading scene, we found a peace no one had ever seen. Silver on your face, a tender glow the years could not replace. We shared a soda with a single straw, afraid to breathe too loud in the darkened hall. Every heartbeat joined the movie's tune, like secrets whispered to the moon. Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, where stories lingered softer, warmer later. In the hush between each fading scene, we found a peace no one had ever seen. inside the reels that spun away. Slow nights at the neighborhood theater, wrapped in echoes, growing sweeter, greater. Though the world has changed and years unwind, slow nights at the neighborhood theater, forever mine. We stood beside the schoolyard in the fading sun. Shadows stretching long as the day was nearly done. You kicked the dust to hide your trembling hands, while distant laughter drifted from the running stands. The world felt quiet, gentle, small, a perfect moment after all. A confession by the schoolyard, shy but full of light, a fragile spark of courage rising with the night. With your voice so soft it barely reached the air, you told me something tender, something rare. A confession by the schoolyard, still echoing somewhere. The breeze was warm but carried hints of rain, like young hearts learning joy drawn close to pain. You looked away before the words were through, afraid of what the truth might lead us to. Yet in that hush our futures grew, in colors only youth once knew. A confession by the schoolyard, shy but full of light, a fragile spark of courage rising with the night. With your voice so soft it barely reached the air, you told me something tender, something rare. A confession by the schoolyard, still echoing somewhere. If time could circle back to where we stood, I'd hold that moment longer than I could. For innocence like that can't stay, it fades with every passing day. A confession by the schoolyard, gentle as a sigh, a tiny piece of heaven underneath the sky. Though years have flown and dreams repair, a confession by the schoolyard still lingers in the air. Footsteps wandering like stories left untold. You stood beside the pillar, eyes on the rail, as distant engines whispered their old tale. A trembling hush between the signs, where leaving and waiting intertwine. Departures at the station, where hearts learn how to stay. Watching dreams move forward while others fade away. In the rumble of the engine, in the stillness of the line. Departures at the station were moments truly mine. The timetable flickered under dusty lights, letters shifting like uncertain nights. Your scarf kept dancing in the restless breeze, a fragile comfort neither one could seize. And in your stare I saw a choice, a quiet ache without a voice. Departures at the station, where hearts learn how to stay. Watching dreams move forward while others fade away. In the rumble of the engine, in the stillness of the line. Departures at the station were moments truly mine. If I could hold a train before it disappears, I'd gather every wish we left in scattered years. But tracks can only lead ahead, not back to words we left unsaid. Departures at the station, painted soft and slow, where sorrow and affection shared a muted glow. Though time has traveled far beyond its prime, departures at the station still echo in my mind. The sun returned on a quiet afternoon, soft as whispers drifting from a distant room, a faded sweetness floating through the air, like something fragile you once used to wear. It lingered gently, tender and subdued, a doorway leading back to you, a memory in an old perfume, breathing through the years, carrying forgotten laughter, softened by the tears, every hint of fragrance, sorrowed yet in bloom, holds a piece of us inside that old perfume. It wrapped around the edges of my mind, tracing moments we had left behind. Your shadow glimmered in its fragile trail, a fleeting warmth that time could not derail. haunted ghost of former lives. A memory in an old perfume, lingering soft and true. A tender echo drifting back to you. Though time has thinned and seasons have consumed, a memory in an old perfume, forever in the beneath the endless blue, chasing winds that only youth could ever choose. Sunlight spilled across the quiet lane, and every turn felt free from doubt or pain. Our laughter rose like kites against the light, racing toward the bright. Petals under the open sky, we carried all our dreams, rolling through the summer fields and silver streams, with pockets full of hope and nothing else to try. We lived those days with petals under the open sky. Your shadow stretched beside my speeding wheels as distant songs revealed the truths we used to feel. We didn't know which roads would lead us home, but every mile felt less alone. The world was wide, the future kind, a horizon drawn for us to find. Petals under the open sky, we carried all our dreams, rolling through the summer fields and silver streams, with pockets full of hope and nothing else to try. We lived those days with petals under the open sky. And if the years have changed our stride, I still hear echoes from that ride. A simple joy that never fades, a memory rolling through the shade. Ooh, petals under the open sky, forever in my view, a fragment of the youth we somehow outgrew. Though time moves on and seasons fly, petals under the open sky still turn inside, still turn inside. There was a hum in the evening air, a trembling tune the dusk would keep, cracked little speakers on broken chairs, sang lullabies to a neighborhood half asleep. Children chased echoes down the lane, and every note felt warm like rain. Oh, oh, Backstreet Radio, calling me home again, through rusted wires and whispers of yesterday's wind. Those faded songs still wander in my bones, guiding me softly where the old nights begin. Backstreet Radio, I hear them once more. Mothers hung laundry beneath the sky, while crooners drifted through summer haze. We'd save our coins for sweet red ice and dance to rhythms no one knew by name. Simple hearts, simpler dreams aligned to melodies age but kind. Oh, oh, Backstreet Radio, calling me home again, through rusted wires and whispers of yesterday's wind. Those faded songs still wander in my bones, guiding me softly where the old nights begin. Backstreet Radios, I hear them once more. And if the world turns far too fast, I close my eyes and walk the past, down the narrow road where time stood still, where every song could heal. Oh, oh, Backstreet Radio, calling me home again, to dusty alleys lit by a single flame. I follow the sound, the memory I adore. Backstreet Radios, play me home once more.